All right, the technology I explored for this project was Google Forms. You can access Google Forms by going to docs.google.com/forms. If you're already logged into Gmail, it'll take you directly to a brand new form that you can fill out. The purpose of Google Forms is to receive feedback. You can create a test, create a survey, any sort of like assessment that you want to receive feedback on. And so I'm going to walk you through kind of how to create one and then show you the benefits of immediate responses that you can receive as a teacher and the cool way to view those. So let's start. I'll show you different ways to make questions. So the question type, they give you lots of options. It could be a text response. So you put in a question, say, what is the BYU mascot? And down here you can put something like hint, it's a type of cat. Their answer is going to be super simple, one word, cougar, you know. You can do as many questions as you want. You can add tons and tons. They also have the option to do paragraph text, so they can have a longer answer. Multiple choice, for example, which of the following is not a U.S. state? You can say Alabama, oops, Kansas, Utah, Canada, New Mexico, and it lets you do a ton of choices. I haven't maxed out that question yet, so I don't know exactly how many you can put, but a ton. Let's see. Another type of question is check boxes, which allows them to select more than one. So you could say, which of the following are U.S. states? And in this one, you could list multiple states, and they could select all those states. You get the point. Let's see. Another one, choose from a list. So this one, it creates a drop-down menu. So it's similar to multiple choice. It's just in a different format. They can only select one answer, and it just shows in a drop-down menu instead of the multiple choice. And I'll show you examples of all of these in a second. Another kind is a scale. So this one, like, how much do you love pizza? And it could be from 1 to 10. And 1 could be I hate it, and 10 could be I eat it for every meal. So that one, they get the option to choose a scale. Let's see. And then there's a grid, which this one's kind of tricky to explain, so I'll just show you an example. And then they can also get the option to put in a date or a time response. So once you create your form, and I've already created one over here, and this would be an example of one you could send to parents in your classroom or even to the students. Basically, we're throwing a pizza party in our classroom, and I'm asking either parents or students what kind of pizza they like, what they're willing to bring, etc., etc. And then up here also you have some different settings, and same with at the bottom, more settings. Once you finish creating a form, you'll click Send Form, and you can do a group, like I don't have one for students, so like family, it'll let you do a group or individual people. So I'm going to send this to myself. And then as I go into my email, it shows that I sent myself a pizza party form. Cool thing about Gmail is it'll allow people who are accessing the form on their Gmail to take the survey or fill out the form in the actual email. But for teaching purposes, we're going to go to the link. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this. You can also change the theme. There's different themes you can have. So I did a party because we're having a party. So let's say I'm a student and my teacher wants to know what kind of pizza I like. And this is an example of a checkbox question. You can select as many as you like. Then a text one, say, I want, I filled out this form already, spinach and anchovy. I don't know how to spell anchovy. We'll just leave that one alone. Spinach pizza. And then I'm totally willing to bring napkins. The best time for me, this is an example of a drop down, probably be 6 to 7. I will definitely be there. Which dessert do I want? So this is the example of the grid question. You can give every single row and column a title. Instead of, as opposed to the scale where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm not coming, I'll definitely be there. So let's say I'm allergic to everything except cake, and I hate cupcakes. And additional comment, I wish we were having, let's say, I wish we were having burgers instead. And then I will submit it. And then I get this wonderful thing that allows me to edit my response or submit another one. And then as the teacher, I can go into my pizza party form that I've created, which you can access from your Drive. It'll be just saved in your Drive, this form. And I can click on responses. And this one is my favorite way to view the responses, is summary of responses. Because it gives it like a little graphic of every single question that's been answered. So I've already taken the survey 9 times, so it could show some sort of statistics. So for that 10th time, say I only have 10 kids in my class, I know everyone has taken it. Looks like everyone loves Hawaiian. Nobody likes veggie, so we're definitely not getting veggie. You can see what your top 3 for the checkbox questions were. Then you can see responses for that text question. What everyone's willing to bring. No one was willing to bring dessert, so that's a problem. That's something we'd have to address. Most people are available at the 6 to 7, so that would probably be the time we'd have the party. Most people are going to come. And then this was the grid question. So in this one, we're kind of looking for the most responses for the last 2. That I love it and I definitely want it at the party. And it looks like cake is the winner because 8 people definitely want it at the party. And then I can see any additional comments that have been added. So this is super awesome just to receive feedback. Sorry this video is so long, goodness. And see responses. It's very similar to like Qualtrics survey, except I'm not really sure how easy Qualtrics is to use. This is super easy to use. Gmail, create the question, send it out. See your responses quickly, and it's just a fantastic tool. And that is all I have to say about that.